back to my channel. My name is Lydia Simone. Today I have a guest. So excited. This is my lovely friend Faith. You guys go check out her channel because you just filmed the video for her channel. So go check it out. I'll have it down below. And what's it?
Faith Without Borders.
Yes, go check it out. We just did a lit video for the channel. Alright, so today's video is gonna be a sit down talk advice video. We're gonna talk about our college experience. Like, we both just graduated from college and we're gonna just talk. I might spew out some questions as I think about what it was like in college and advice for the high schoolers that may be watching this and people in college. So yeah. So first let's start with freshman year. What was a highlight and not so good about
okay, you know what
year?
I gotta think, because do you want me to talk about social or academic, or both?
You can talk about both if you want.
Okay, so academically I think freshman year was probably the most convenient, because I was fresh into it. The professors, they were more I guess lenient, and willing to help me more because I was I was new on campus and everything. Socially wise, I was still trying to
get
fit in. I didn't really meet my close friends actually until junior year.
Same.
And actually one of my friends, I met her second semester of freshman year. So freshman year I was just with randoms, I would say. I really didn't have friends.
Same.
I actually didn't really have a social life either. I didn't really go to parties. I was really a corny little girl. Still am. I'm still a couch potato. Okay, no, I'm not a couch potato. But I don't really go out that much unless it's for my birthday. Yeah. I just like being around people I like. I don't really like the club scene. You squish people.
I feel like I'm over that. I want to go out and have fun, but I'm over that scene. It's freshman year for me.
Right.
I think it was like you said, social wise. I was with people who were shady, who were fake. My school had a pops group, a peer orientation group. So those were my first friends. I'm gonna use air quotes. Academic wise, I feel like it was a good year too. Like you said, the professors were lenient and nice. I had my English professor, shout out to her because she was really lit. So I had her my whole entire freshman year. So yeah, it was a rocky year. I feel like it's a rocky transition year. One things that I would do again for freshman year, I feel like I would just
differently.
Yeah, differently. Okay. What would you do? What would you do differently for freshman year?
I would I guess bring myself to the understanding that not everyone is going to be my friend. Yeah. And also, I can't be stuck on who's my friend and who's not my friend. Because guess what? What's the main focus? Getting your education.
Getting a degree.
So all you freshmen or you seniors in high school, you better stay focused on that school. Yes. Because these people, they come and go.
Exactly.
Sometimes God has a person in your life for just a season. So don't get caught up in the scene. Don't get caught up in the popularity. Yeah.
Because it's it's not even worth it. What's popular? Because after college, if you're popular in college, you're that's not gonna transition to the real world.
Once you graduate, now what?
No, you're not gonna be around the same people. So yeah, something I would do definitely freshman year is definitely do more exploring. I felt like I was a lot introvert. I should have been more out there, meet more people. Just because it doesn't hurt to get out there and talk to people, just be hey, I'm doing this, or I like to do this. That's what I would do differently for my freshman year.
And I wish I would have reevaluated the groups I was joining, because there were some groups that I really liked that I was in. For example, a Blaze dance team, which I eventually became president of. But there were other groups that I was in that was for what? Why? Literally wasting my time, and I didn't stay committed to them. So I wish I would have reevaluated that, so then I wouldn't have wasted time, and mainly would have stuck with professional groups,
groups
academic
that will build you in the long run,
not just like social and fun groups.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so that was our freshman year. So on to sophomore year.
Sophomore year was literally the worst. That was when I went into depression. Oh gosh. Academically wise, you know, it was more of a challenge, but I was able to just study and do well. Yeah, and I ended up with Dean's List. But socially, it was still a struggle. I'm telling you, I really did not find my true friends until junior year. It really takes time.
Yes, it takes time.
I was like struggling, like, who's my friend, who's not? And then I was like, okay, Faith, don't worry about that. Just stick with your books.
Yeah, books will never leave you. Yeah, sophomore year, the first semester, I had the worst roommate nightmare experience ever. So that happened my sophomore year, and it was just like, I was so, cause like I couldn't understand why me, like why, like I just thought like I'll come to college and meet a cool roommate, like we'll eventually be each other's weddings, like our kids will go up, like not the story. My freshman year roommate wanted to room with another friend, which is why I met me, because like we wasn't really friends, we just randomly put together. So I randomly got meshed up with this other girl, and it was just like bad. So I had bad sophomore, like beginning first semester. The only highlight I think was I went to like neurofashion, because that was fun sophomore year. But second semester, I kind of got back on my feet. I met some of my friends who I still know now, so it wasn't too bad. But sophomore year, definitely, like you said, it was like a rough transition year. Academic wise, I think, yeah, it wasn't like me and my teachers like didn't see eye to eye, so sometimes you would just like go at it. But yeah, because I feel like I was a different kind of student. I didn't, like, if I wasn't learning, I'm gonna say something and you're not gonna be. I feel like, no, word of warning, like some professors are out there literally like collecting a paycheck, and that's it. It's sad.
And that's really sad.
It's
like,
so sad. But I was the kind of student, like, if I'm not learning in class, I'm gonna say something. I'd rather learn and not get the grade that, like, the top grade, than not learn and like be left with nothing. Like, no, like I was getting all my money, so like no. So that.
And so you don't think he was giving you good material? That's terrible. It might just be he doesn't know how to, or she, you know.
Yeah. I think, like, the professors at my school, I feel like they wasn't, since I went to school for fashion design. You went for communications, right? Yeah. So I went for fashion design. Fashion is like a constant movement, changing industry. And they wasn't really in the industry, so it's like, why are you teaching me out of a dated book? Like, but yeah. I did walk away from college with like more experience than not going, but it was a fight to get that one.
You gotta sometimes fight. You fight for that grade you want.
Yeah. Fight for everything.
Fight for it, because if you believe you deserve it, you possibly might deserve it. Exactly. And if you don't, your professor will let you know. But your areas of improvement, and that's okay.
Yeah, but you never know if you sit back and be quiet. But if you voice your opinion, you know.
Always voice your opinion.
Yes.
And then also realize that sometimes you won't end up with an A in class. Even though, girl, I'm a perfectionist. All throughout high school, all throughout college, I either received an A or a B. I was not happy to see. But I will say that sometimes you won't receive the grade you want.
Yeah, definitely.
And it doesn't mean you're a bad student. It just means there's room for improvement. Yeah. And that's okay.
And that's fine. Like, that's what you're there for. You're there to learn and get better at what you do.
Right. So are we going to junior year?
Yes, junior year.
Oh, that was like one of my best years.
Yes.
This is the year I matured so much. I met some of my best friends. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. I was going to leadership conferences. I was going to different social events. And I was just meeting and networking with different people. I was becoming more of myself, who I wanted to be. And I took on a lot of different leadership positions on campus. That's when I became president of my dance team. Like I said, I was going to different conferences. I was taking classes I've outside of my major communication. I was taking finance classes.
Yeah.
I was taking art classes, and I was just really expanding and broadening my horizon and not being concerned about, I guess, the scene.
Yeah.
The scene.
Yeah, definitely.
Just focused on myself and staying in my lane and not looking around me and seeing if other people like me.
Yeah.
Just, you know, I love myself.
Exactly.
And if you don't love me, okay.
Oh well. Yeah. So junior for me was when I went to London, England. So that was
girl.
that was lit. Oh my god. I loved it. Like I went to a small college, so going away was just amazing. Like I went to see New City, I went to Spain on my spa break, and then I went to Italy. So it was just like a breath of fresh air.
Yes.
I worked for I interned, didn't work to get paid. I interned for 2 fashion design accessory companies over there. So that was really fun, and got to see what it's like working in the international field in case I will ever move internationally and work somewhere. So that was really like the best fall semester I ever got. Facebook still reminds me of stuff now. I'm just like, take me back. Like, I want to go back. So I definitely will have to make a trip back over there. But that was really fun, my fall semester, my junior year. Then I came back and I started, like you said, got into more leadership positions on campus. I started like really engaging myself and finding my true friends. I found like my close friends that I had on campus, you know. So then there was African Diaspora Club, which I became a social chair of, and that was really fun. So junior year was overall a good year, you know.
And I met some great professors too, and I got mentors. Mentors are so good to have in college. It was really great. And was it the year I made that was senior year where I made a documentary. Are we talking about senior year? Yeah. Senior year was when I made a documentary. It's actually on my page of my father, actually, who he used to box, and he was so good. He actually fought and beat Bernard Hopkins. He was that good. But he stopped in his 20s. If you look at my documentary on my page, Faith Without Borders, then you'll see why he stopped, and you'll, the little story. So do that, because I'm not going to say it right now. It's too long. But yeah, that was the year I made my first documentary. I was the director of it, and I edited it. What else? It was a trying year, because it was like I was almost done, but life happened. And it was all these things, setbacks and everything, things coming at me, but I stayed positive. I'm like, I'm going to graduate. I'm going to graduate. But it was a good year. It was a bittersweet moment graduating, but I was happy to be out, that I made it, because I gotta move forward.
Yeah, some people they don't graduate, so the fact that you graduate and you finish it in 4 years, it is a big accomplishment. I don't care what anybody says, it is a big accomplishment. So senior year for me was like you said, bittersweet, because like I'm coming to my last stress. I had to design my senior collections. That's what I was doing my senior year. Like it was just like almost there, but not quite. Like, and I'm just the last straw to get that degree that I was looking for. But yeah, then I started with my friend. I started the Caribbean dance team. That was really fun. Senior year, I still miss them to this day, because I miss like dancing and having fun. So that was really fun. We did like a festival.
I want to be a person that is credible. I want to be a person worthy of that attention, worthy to give advice and everything. So that's where I see myself in a year. That's very high. And I see myself working within television and entertainment, and see myself. I mean, I don't know if I can write a book in 1 year, but I see myself in that direction of writing it.
That's possible.
I
feel like it is.
I see myself on different shows, just talking and encouraging and inspiring.
On Today's Show, you got to put it out there. What shows
what I want to do and what I want to be. and I cannot stop myself from not being who I am.
Don't let nobody. That's the point. Don't let nobody slap you.
Don't let nobody dim your shine. No. Do not. Just because you might have people around you who are not trying to progress as you are, it doesn't mean you should stop.
And you just have to find those friends who are progressing. Like, we're progressing. Like,
we are progressing. We are
going
okay.
In 1 year, okay, so in 1 year, I definitely want to be, like you said, like established, like fashion designer. Like I want to have like a good client base of people coming to me for different clothes and different things that they need done. And I just want like a whole like lifestyle brand. I want to like dress somebody from head to toe, like she's wearing Lydia Simone hair extensions, she has on Lydia Simone eyelashes, nails is done by Lydia Simone, like top, bottom, and shoes. Like I want to like outfit a person from head to toe. Even the guys, I've got the guys too, like the shirts, the jackets, like everything. Like I want it to be like a lifestyle brand. So I'm trying to work on like selling it as more of a lifestyle and not as much as like
and I just realized me and you are both like entrepreneurs. Like we're both business minded. We have our businesses, Faith Without Borders, and your
Lydia Simone company,
right? So we just want to be established out here. We want people to come to us and get the value.
What they need,
Get what they need.
Yes. And I feel like we're on the right path. And I feel like also working together is a good thing too, because you don't find that many people out here who really genuinely care about you and like a good friend. Like this is real.
This is real. Find you a real one.
Yes.
If they ain't real, you better let them go.
Right. So yeah, well, I think that is a great segment, great talk. Thanks so much for being on my channel.
Welcome.
If you guys want to follow her, I'll leave all her social media down below. So go check her out. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Check out my vlog channel. I wanted to vlog today, but my camera died. So I don't know if you see a vlog from today, but check out my vlog channel. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hey. Yes. It's so lit. How long is that one? Oh, good. That was like the same minute.
Okay, that's good.